I know you owe Miriam a lot, Tony. But I wish we didn't have to meet in such out-of-the-way places. I'll bet I'm the only showgirl who's ever been inside the Statue of Liberty.
Honey, it's just that Miriam doesn't want me to get serious.
Are you serious, Tony?
You know I am, baby. But Miriam's got this thing about marriage. She thinks it'll destroy what she calls my image. And there's something else. I've never quite been able to put my finger on it.
Maybe she's jealous.
No, not Miriam. She raised me. Did without. Worked like a dog to give me my singing lessons. Maybe that's why she's so careful with money. We always had so little.
Yeah, it's the same with us. When my father died, my mother and grandmother thought I was such a drain. All I ever heard was how much I ate and how much it cost to buy me shoes. I guess so I panicked when I thought my shoes were getting too small.
Hey, it's freezing here.
It certainly is.
Let's go up to your apartment. We'll take the phone off the hook this time so Miriam can't bother us. How's that? Come on.
My mother says I should have held out and made you marry me.
Oh, baby.
When did I ever do anything my mother told me to?
Live with me and be my...
A telegram for Miss Polar. 1 second, you have to sign this. Thank you.
Dr. Eberhard, this is Miriam Polar. Yes, I called you because I'm worried. Tony just got married. No, I never told him. I know I should have, but I couldn't. I couldn't do that to him. After all, it might not ever happen. Well, the point is that, we'll be leaving for California next week. And, you'd better give me the name of a doctor there.
I wanted to come up for your mother's funeral. Why didn't you let me?
It was my own private grief. I didn't want to put you through it.
From what you told me, she must have been a wonderful woman.
Yes, she was.
And it's a dream town. I can almost hear Paul Revere's hoofbeats.
He passed us by. There was a scandalous rumor going around we were pro-British. I'm sorry you missed Aunt Amy. She's gone to the cousins in New Hampshire.
You know, everything is better here. It really is. I don't know how you ever left. Be careful. Okay, I have an idea. Why don't we leave the rat race and move up here, hmm? I could write my book, or at least try.
You really think you'd be happy?
Of course I would. Woods to tramp, river to fish, this wonderful old house. And you beside me in that marvelous old four-poster upstairs.
Well, it's a marriage bed, Lion. You were thinking of marriage?
Well, you know how I feel about that.
Well, when you fall in love, you belong to someone else.
We've gone through this before.
Well, how do you think I feel sneaking out of your apartment at 4 o'clock in the morning?
But you don't have to sneak.
And don't tell me I knew what I was doing.
But you did. You knew.
But I loved you.
Does it make any difference how or why it happened? It happened. And for that, I'm grateful. Come on. Come on.
You think I could sleep with you here in this house?
No, I guess you couldn't. I guess I should have known. You're afraid of ghosts. Well, I'm not. And none of them ever loved each other more than I love you.
But not enough to marry me.
But that's beside the point.
I'll get you a cab. You can stay at the hotel.
All right? You do that.
Lionberg, please.
I'm sorry, Miss Wells. He checked out. Oh, he left this for you. Johnny was just going to bring it over.
Dear Anne, thank you for the moment of reckoning. You once said I knew who I was and what I wanted. I've always wanted to write. So I'm going back to England, find the counterpart of Lawrenceville, and see if I can. Somewhere in your wonderful New York, there is the right man, just waiting for you to find him. Thank you for the loveliest winter of my life. Lion.
How was lunch? I wasn't very hungry. Mr. Bellamy wanted some cigarettes.
Oh, not now, honey. He's got a big new account in there. Say, I still have one of Queenie's kittens left. Would you like to have it? It's a male, honey. It won't give you any trouble.
A male in the Martha Washington Hotel for Women.
You could always move. Yes, Mr. Bellamy.
Send in Miss Wells with a notebook.
Who's he with?
Kevin Gilmore. He made a mint with that new hairspray.
Miss Wells, take this down, please.
Point number one. The girl who introduced our beauty products on our TV show will be known as the Gillian Girl. 2, she must be beautiful, but more important, she must be refined, cultured. A girl like Miss Wells here.
Well, that's not a girl, that's my secretary.
We don't want artificial beauty. We want the kind that our audience can identify with. College girl, young matron will think that she can look like Miss Wells if she uses our product.
Well, I'm flattered, Mr.
Gilmore.
Mr. Gilmore, but I'm not an
I
actress.
don't want an actress. I want an unknown. A girl to be identified with Gillian products exclusively. I will start her off at $300 a week.
Gilmore, that's sabotage.
It's also very tempting.
Why don't we have dinner and talk it over?
Okay, but bring the contract to me before you sign it.
KNBC, Los Angeles.
Celebrating the second anniversary of the Gillian Girl, Gillian Products offers a Gillian Girl's birthday special. Gillian High Fashion Makeup, Gillian High Fashion Lipstick. Help soothe natural curls as it sets your hair. After your shampoo, just comb, roll up, then brush out. Gillian Makeup gives grace and elegance to that high-fashioned look. Gillian Makeup gives you just enough accent to that flawless complexion.
Hello? Yes, I'll accept the charges. Hello, Mother? How are you? Yes, I'm watching too.
Remember, the beautiful people use Gillian's.
She looks lovely. She's coming to California next week. I'll be seeing her. I know she's making big money. Mother, I can't send you any more money this month. Miriam has me on a strict budget. Of course she's still living with us. You know that.
If that's long distance, don't hang on the phone. You know how much it costs.
Mom, I've got to go now. I'll write you tomorrow.
To you in living color.
Okay.
NBC.
Bye.
Continuing our presentation of the annual Grammy Awards, coming to you from the Grand Ballroom at the Hilton Hotel in the heart of New York City. Presently on the stage, about to present a major award, is the Toastmaster General of the United States, Mr. George Jessup.
Now, a special award for Miss Neely O'Hara.
Hey, Miriam, come and look. It's all home week.
Neely, just a few short years ago, you're an unknown little girl singing for her supper. And now, because of the warm, plush, lush notes that emerge from your fair throat, you've become the idol of movie fans and record buyers all over the United States of America. And with the same elation that I felt when I shook the hands of the great Caruso, I happily present you this Grammy Award for your warm contribution to the recording industry.
Thank you, Mr. Jessup. I'd like to thank all of you here and all of you out there who made this possible. By the way, don't forget to see my new film, Love and Let Love, opening at the music hall this week. I sing some great new songs in it.
Oh, good.
Goodbye.
Bye.